Hello students. Today we are going to talk about the chapter The Festival of Eid. The Festival of Eid is the translation of the Hindi short story Eidgah written by Munshi Premchand. Let's talk about the author. Dhanpat Rai Srivastava, better known by his pen name Munshi Premchand, was born on 31st July 1880 at Lamhi, Benares State, British India, present-day Uttar Pradesh, India. He is regarded as one of the foremost writers of 20th century Hindustani literature. He is known for his lucid style, moving descriptions of the poor and the downtrodden, and sharp characterization. He presents an authentic picture of the villages of India in his novels, short stories, and plays. On 8 October 1936, he left for his heavenly abode. Let's talk about the characters now. There are two major characters in the story and other characters too. Let's talk about them. Hamid. Hamid is a 4-year-old boy. He is poorly dressed, thin, and famous looking. His father died of cholera when he was 3. Soon after that, his mother also died. He lives with his grandmother Amina. In spite of all this, he is a cheerful and happy child. Amina. Amina is Hamid's grandmother. After her son's death, she has been left alone to fend for herself and her grandson. She is poor, but she keeps her grandson Hamid cheerful. She tells him that his father and mother will be back with loads of money and gifts for him. Other children are Mahmood, Mohsin, Noore, Sami, etc. They are all well-to-do and they are all friends of Hamid. Let's start the story. The story starts with the description of beautiful morning of Eid. It is the beautiful morning of Eid. Children are excited. They have got money from their elders and cannot wait to spend them on toys, sweets, etc. 4-year-old Hamid wants to go to Eidgah too, and he wants to celebrate the festival of Eid. His grandmother is anxious as his father is not there to accompany him. Hamid reassures his grandmother that he will be fine, and with 3 pies he leaves for Eidgah with other boys of the village. After the prayers, the party moves to the vendors selling toys and sweets. Hamid moves past all the shops and doesn't find anything worth enough to spend his 3 pies. At last, he comes to the hardware store. He sees a pair of tongs and is reminded of the fact that his grandmother doesn't have a pair of tongs. Whenever she bakes chapatis, the iron plate burns her fingers. He decides to buy the tongs. The tongs cost 6 pies, but Hamid persists and manages to get them for 3 pies. Hamid carries it proudly on his shoulders as if it were a gun, and struts up to show it to his friends. His friends make fun of him, but he manages to make them envious of his tongs by recounting its benefits and establishing its superiority above all the toys that his friends have got. He refers to his tongs as a brave tiger. Hamid returns home and shows his pair of tongs to his grandmother. When Amina learns that Hamid has spent all the money on a pair of tongs, she beats her breast. She had given the money for him to buy something to eat and drink. However, her temper gives way to immense and boundless love when Hamid explains his purpose to her. So this way, we have come to the end of the story. This story is a beautiful reminder of the fact that most important than anything else in life is the love and care that we have for our family members. The little boy Hamid is a child himself, but he is full of selfless love for his grandmother, and apart from that he is also very smart and he knows how to stand for his choices. So children, this is the story. I hope you have read the story from your textbook also, and please go through the notes and assignments that have been shared with you. Also do the question answers of this chapter. Bye bye, take care.